Papo Studio, Scene 1, Take 1, Roll A, November 8th. Waffle Friday, special edition. And action. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Waffle Friday. Hopefully, get some people in here. Hello, Alfred Clues. Hello, Blackie Sanchez. Hello, Yoange. How are you? Mama Terry, Din Din. Hello. Hello there. On location, yes, on location. On location with the tree in the car. I have it all set up here in the car to see the tree. So here, let's see. Oh, we're beeping because of the seatbelt. Let's put the seatbelt on. Let's do this. Let's turn you around. There it is. There it is. There's the tree. There it is. She's ready to go. So she's going to go down from here to Yonkers. And then she's going to sit overnight in Yonkers. Hello, Adriana. Hello, Sean from Orlando. Hello, Mama Terry. Hello, everybody. Shut the lights off. So there it is, kitty witties. There's a tree. All of it. There's all of it. Oh, God. Let's see. Where in Yonkers do they put it? So, Ange, where you shop at Costco? If you shop at the Costco in Yonkers, that's on top of the Home Depot, they put it on the throughway southbound side in the lot there. There's a tandem lot. There's a tandem lot there, and that's where they do it. That's where they keep it. So they keep it there for now, and then they're going to be, I guess, moving it into the city Saturday morning. Did you say the beautiful Treaton was with? The beautiful Treaton is at home. She is not with me. She stayed at home. She stayed at home. So, she's watching. She should be. She was actually having YouTube problems on her phone. I don't know. Her YouTube app disappeared. She thought it was the Wi-Fi. I had to reboot it. And, I don't know. I had to leave. I couldn't stay and figure it out. I told her just go to the App Store. But then the problem was she couldn't get the App Store downloaded for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. Me no know. Brooklyn born 718. Much love, Brooklyn born. So, let's see. Let's do something here before the tree starts moving. Let's flip the camera around. Can you see me? So November 7th was Adriana's birthday. So look, I bought some birthday cake here so we could sing happy birthday to Adriana. So everybody sing along. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Adriana. Happy birthday to you. I'm going to blow it out for you. Hey, Joe Coffee. Wish Adriana happy birthday. All right. Look, I even bought a spork. I bought a spork, Adriana, so we can enjoy some of your birthday cake. Birthday cheesecake. So it's like caramel, chocolate chip cheesecake, and then the other one is like a chocolate cheesecake. Let's see. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. I'm going to try the caramel one first. Look at that. Let's see. Oh, good graham cracker crust. All right, now we're going to try the chocolate one. This is the chocolate one. See the chocolate one? That's good. Here's the chips. Hello, R.J. Wertheimer. So yeah, if you don't see Treatin in here, it's because her phone is acting up. I think she may have accidentally, sometimes your fingers touch the screen and then they start to wiggle, the apps, and she may have accidentally. Thank you, Brooklyn Born 718. For hot cocoa for Fafo. Yeah, look, I brought some hot black coffee for Fafo. Adriana. Happy birthday, Adriana. Yeah, this cake is pretty good. I think I like this cake better. The caramel one. So yeah, Treatin may be having phone problems. We're probably going to have to resolve that all tomorrow. We're going to have to resolve all of that tomorrow. Although, we probably could have gotten in the car and gone to the Apple store down on 59th Street and 5th Avenue. They're open all night, right? We could have done that. We did get this at Aldi. We got this it was like a variety pack. They had all the different ones. Thank you, Joseph Quattrone. Thank you very much. Yes, we did get this at Aldi. And I like them because they're not too big, you know what I mean? It's like two slices here is not that big of a deal for me to have. I know it's not keto, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Thank you, Joseph Quattrone. Yeah, so Treatin's having phone issues. I don't know. No, there she is. Yo, Treatin's in the house. We just wished Adriana a happy birthday. Treatin figured it out. All right, Treatin. Treatin, you rock, my amazing friend. It's kind of funny. Why would I say that? Why would I say something like that? You rock, my amazing friend. To my wife. Why would I do that? Treatin 99. I know, this chocolate cheesecake is good too. This cheesecake from Aldi's is good. Happy birthday, Adriana. Hello, Joseph Quattrone and Janice Q. Hello. What's Frankie doing? Frankie's probably sleeping, like the Beagle Brigade is sleeping at home. I heard cheesecake's done. Cheesecake's done. I don't see a trash can around here. I have to throw it out when I get home. I have to chuck it out when I get home. Actually, I think there's a garbage can over by the tree. So I'm going to turn you guys around. I'm going to throw this out. You can watch the happenings, the goings on. Just speak amongst yourselves. I'll be out of the car. Okay, that was our little briefing. It should be leaving in 2 minutes, but then somebody said they're waiting for one more Escort. So, who knows where that guy is. You guys have a good... How many feet is that tree? 74 feet. Tree to 74 feet. Tree to 74 feet tall. It was planted in 1967 by a couple in West Stockbridge, Massachusetts. And their names were Leslie and Earl Albert. So it was 1967. They were newlyweds. The tree was waist high. It's a Norway spruce. And as time went on, they would decorate the tree for Christmas until it got too big. And then, you know, the tree kept growing and growing. And they were married. They had, you know, I think they have 2 sons. So Leslie, the wife, passed away in 2020. And a few days after she passed away, it just so happened that the head gardener from Rockefeller Center saw the tree. And he went up to the house and he asked about using the tree for the Rockefeller Center. So they were all very emotional, and they felt their mother had something to do with it, something to do with getting the tree, you know, to this point. So that's where it's at. That's where it's at. It's 74 feet tall, and when those branches are open, it's 43 feet wide. And it's 11 tons. And then?
So you're recording?
Yes. No. Broadcasting. Live. Live from New York.
I'll see you later.
It's Fafo Friday later. So, yeah, when those branches are fully open, it's going to be 43 feet wide, 74 feet tall. It weighs 11 tons. And what else you want to... It's traveled 140 miles from where it was in West Stockbridge, Massachusetts. So 140 miles is a pretty decent trip for a tree. So the name of the head gardener at the Rockefeller Center is Eric Paws. So he's the one that spotted the tree and knew it would be perfect. So here, let me turn you guys around. So let's see if you could see. So that's a picture of Leslie and Albert Paws. They're the couple that planted this tree. And that's Albert with his daughter-in-law and his son. I think that's Michael. So yeah, they're very happy that this tree is gonna be like, you know, the New York City tree, or well, I don't know, I consider it everybody's tree. I consider it the nation's tree. So yeah, thank you to the Albert family from Berkshire County in West Stockbridge, Massachusetts. Thank you for planting this tree. I mean, 1967. 1967, I was like 5 years old, right? 5 years old. So I could have planted this tree when I was 5 years old and cut it down. They cut it down Thursday morning at 8. Cut it down Thursday. So today is National Cappuccino Day. It's also Parents as Teachers Day. So greetings to all you homeschool parents as teachers. It's also STEM Day. It's Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Day. It's also World Pianist Day, so for all you piano players, happy day to you. Today is Cook Something Bold and Pungent Day, and it's also Harvey Wallbanger Day, which I guess you make with vodka and Galliano. We were going to make that. We bought all the ingredients. And we were going to make sesame noodles with chili oil and scallions and chicken sausage gumbo, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we're going to roll. Let me buckle up here. Let me buckle up. So there's the maintenance truck in case there's a breakdown. That's the maintenance truck that'll fix whatever needs to be fixed. You can see the tip of the tree on the right hand of your screen there. Yes, sirs. Yes, sirees. So there she is. There's the tree. There she goes. There she goes. All right, and so another leg of the journey begins to get down to Rockefeller Center without incidents. Right? That's what we want. That's ideal. To get there without incident. So I'm not going to play any Christmas music on the radio because of copyright concerns. So you guys will have to sing along or hum along with me. Maybe I'll sing some a cappella. A cappella. A cappella. Hopefully I'll have enough battery. I think I'll have enough battery. Adriana's gonna sing. Exactly. Exactly. Fafo, you're just the best. Thank you, Mama Terry. You're very welcome. All right. See the moon a little bit. We got a, what is that? Half, still like a crescent moon. It is still like a crescent moon. Oh Tannenbaum, exactly, Dendon. Yes, they're waiting for they're waiting for an opening in traffic so they can all take off and gain momentum at the same time. Yeah, I'm not monitoring their radio transmissions, so I do not know what they're saying. Yeah, Christopher, that's tomorrow morning. I don't know if you're working tomorrow, you said. So Ange and Joe said they're going to be there. And they're going to have activities. See, this is what happens. Once the load gets into the lane of travel, that's probably going at about 70 miles an hour or more, it has to start bunching up. To move here. I'm gonna get ahead of this truck. So it might be difficult for you guys to see because of the lights, but you'll get the idea. So I'll tell you, right now we are 31.6 miles north of the Bronx Westchester line. So 31.6 miles north of 233rd Street. Now this is going to be tricky for them here to block because this is 4 lanes now. Then it turns into 5 lanes. So, they don't want anybody hitting the tree. So we're moving at about 30 miles an hour. They got to move it slowly. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and smooth. Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. So, see here, it's 5 lanes right here. So you see the traffic on the right side is speeding up and trying to pass because those 2 lanes take you down into Jersey to Route 287 South and Route 17 South. But, people get lost all the time over here. And they just go to the right lanes and then they realize, oh no, I don't want to go to Jersey. I want to stay in New York. I want to go see the tree. So then they cut over here into the left lanes. They usually do it right here over these hazardous lines. Put my hazards on too. So here we are. All right, so we're down to 3 lanes again. So they're gonna block all 3 lanes just to slow people down. So right past this overpass, an overpass right here. That's 287 coming from Jersey, exit 15. Is the ramp coming from Jersey. So, look at all that traffic on the right-hand side. All that traffic on the right-hand side is coming from Jersey, and it stopped. It stopped. Okay, it's good. No, they have a trooper stopping that lane of traffic. All this traffic on the right side. It stopped. So that the tree can continue southbound. They didn't want any of these trucks crashing into the tree. Or cars. Or motorcycles. And there we go. So that is shut down. And here we go. So now this trooper will leapfrog to the next on-ramp. And his job or her job is to do that again. Stop entering traffic so that the tree doesn't have to slow down or stop. Just to keep the momentum of that tree going. Hello, baby love. Alright, we're slowing down. So, I don't know why. Whatever. So we're slowing down to about 25 miles an hour. And this is a 65 mile an hour limit. So that left lane, you know, in theory could go by us at 65 miles an hour, but it shouldn't. They should just creep by us at about 35, 40. And they're back down to 3 lanes southbound. Next exit is Airmont Road, Montebello. It's 1 mile. That's exit 14B off of Interstate 87. This is the Jewish War Veterans Memorial Highway. This little section of the thruway goes all the way up to Woodbury Commons. And this, of course, is the New York State Thruway, which is I-87 from the Bronx line at 233rd Street all the way up to Albany. And then it turns left to go to Buffalo and becomes Interstate 90. And that's the New York State Thruway. From Albany, when 87 continues north up into Canada, it's no longer the Thruway, it's called the Northway. Sorry if the gimbal's a little shaky, but I had to rig something up, which I did. I'm the master of rigging. We're going good. So now we've got all that traffic that was trying to enter the thruway from Jersey behind us. And they're all trying to do the squeeze play into that left lane. So let the shenanigans begin. Hello, Jolie. I can kind of sort of see the chat. Kind of sort of. I'm busy driving. Okay, so we're about 28.2 miles north of the city line. So we're making pretty good time. And we're approaching Airmont Road exit, which is exit 14B on I-87. So this would be the town of Ramapo in Rockland County for this exit. Exit 14B. So that sign we just passed said, "Today we mourn." One of the thruway supervisors was killed by a car in the Buffalo zone a few days ago. Maybe 4 days ago? 3-4 days ago? So, he was killed by a drunk driver. Alright, so all this traffic on the right is stopped. It's all stopped. I could see some people trying to go around the trooper. But he did his job. He didn't let that happen. Look at the wind. You can see the leaves blowing across the highway. Alright, this trooper's gonna be coming up on the right side so he could leapfrog on down to the next exit. It's a thruway trooper. You guys are getting a good education on what it takes to escort these supersized loads, oversized loads. Yes, apparently he was out of the vehicle supervising some maintenance that they were doing, probably guide rail repair, and he was in front of his car and he saw a car come out of the lane and towards him. He was on the shoulder, on the grassy portion, and he tried to run out from in front of his car so his car didn't get pushed into him, and then the Honda veered and hit him anyway. Yeah, this thruway is one of the most dangerous assignments a trooper can accept because of the possibilities of getting run over at an accident scene or while you're out on a vehicle and traffic stop. It's and as a matter of fact, the trooper was hit up on the Northway about a week ago. He's undergone multiple surgeries already. So we have a trooper that got hit and injured, is in critical condition, and a maintenance supervisor who is unalived. But that's, that's how these interstate highways work. They're high speed and they're dangerous. We're at mile marker 26 now. We're 26 miles north of the city line at 233rd Street. I'm glad I made some coffee to go with Adriana's birthday cake. It's coming in handy. It's still hot. Then you can see this white car to the left of us in the center lane. Like, he doesn't have to be right on that trooper's bumper. Like, he could slow it down, this guy, or get in the left lane. But you got to give these troopers and escort vehicles a wide berth so they can maneuver, and so that you could stop if you have to. There you go. He figured it out. Good job. He got in that left lane. He's gonna pass. Good job, Sparky. Your mom is proud of you. And now here comes another guy. It's Continental Taxi. From Jersey. From Jersey! Right, mile mark at 25. That mile went quick. Hello, Lisa, UK girl. Alright, we're coming up on the Garden State Parkway exit to New Jersey, exit 14A. It's 1 mile from this point. So now we're going to go down a grade on the highway, a steep grade down. So they probably want to do a lower gear to go down this grade. They don't want to pick up speed. They want to keep the load under control. Sean from Orlando. Oh, okay, good. Glad you're enjoying it. Alright. Gotta watch out for deer. Next mile, there's known deer paths across this highway, so gotta watch out for deer jumping from one side to the other. Alright, now we're 24 miles north of the city. So this lane on the right side takes you down to the Garden State Parkway. So that car on the right is going into Jersey, down the Garden State. So there's an on-ramp on the right side there where the trooper's lights are, but he's going to have to block the traffic. There you go. I'll slow down so you can cut in front of me. And it's a throughway sergeant in that vehicle. Sign. Today we mourn our fallen workers, with that fallen co-worker, what that sign says. Alright, so here's a ramp on the right side that the Escort vehicles had to grab. So we're going to see I'm going to go move into the middle lane. Now we're passing the Spring Valley exit 14. Get back over to the right here. You got that ramp shut down properly. Oh, here we go. Hammer down to the left lane. Hammer down. right. Those two ramps were tricky because they were very close together. And there's a lot of traffic coming off of those ramps. So far, so good. My little chopper, hello. So the next exit should be the ramp to the Palisades Parkway. Palisades Parkway south going into Jersey, which also takes you south to the George Washington Bridge. So at this point you could get off here and go to the George Washington Bridge, but since this is an oversized load, you can't get on the parkway with it because the overpasses are much shorter on the parkways. That's why the parkways don't allow commercial vehicles, because of the dimensions of the vehicles, the heights of the vehicles, the weights of the vehicles. But, you know, sometimes these truck drivers have, MapQuest and Siri and Google Maps, and it sends them that way, and then they get stuck because they hit a bridge. And then, you know, the troopers have to come and write tickets, and the tow trucks have to come and write a big bill. So there you have it. Here's another sign. Today we mourn our fallen co-worker. Those are called variable message signs. They light up with LEDs and they can change the message remotely and to say whatever they want them to say. They can say accident ahead, slow down, road closed, welcome to New York, whatever. Alright, so now we're headed down the hill to exit 12. Exit 12 is Nyack, New York. Exit that takes you to the Palisades Mall, if any of you have gone to the Palisades Mall. Deer next 5 miles. Alright, you gotta watch out for the deer for the next 5 miles. So that's pretty much until we get to the Tappan Zee Bridge, because we're at mile marker 20 now. So we're 20 miles north of the city. We're north of 233rd Street in the Bronx. Yes. They show amber alerts too, right. So they have two kinds of signs, Jolie. They have stationary signs at specific locations that they can change. And then those signs are on trailers. Those are variable message signs that they could send a pickup truck to hook up to it and move it to wherever they need it. So they're very flexible in the signage that they have out here. Yeah, with going over the Hackensack River now. Hackensack River is very small over here. This is the bridge. That's it. That was the bridge for the Hackensack River. So this ramp to the right, this takes you to the Palisades Mall in West New York, West Nyack, New York, not West New York, West Nyack. West New York's in Jersey. Alright, so they have that ramp getting on, shut down. So the tree, now we're going up a grade now, so the tractor's going to have to pull the weight of that thing. Look, people were trying to pass this trooper already on the shoulder. Street 99. Alright, this trooper's gonna make it. Now this tractor trailer cut him off. Another throwaway trooper in the left lane trying to get to the next ramp. So see, they have to leapfrog and cover the ramps. So this next exit is State Route 9W, exit 11. It's called Nyack, Village of Nyack and the Village of South Nyack. So this is the last exit here, exit 11 on the right side. You could get off before we have to cross the Tappan Zee Bridge. So we're going to cross the Tappan Zee Bridge. What is it? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. All right. Right side, you can see this ramp is shut down. Okay. Give them room to breathe. There is one more ramp. That's a hidden ramp on the right side. So we're going to get over here to the right lane. It's actually 4 lanes here, so there is no middle lane. Exactly. Sometimes the troopers have to straddle 2 lanes to keep. So this is a ramp. This is a ramp. Thank you, Jolie. Thank you for the super chat. All right, so where those arrows are overhead, that's the beginning of the Tappan Zee Bridge. So we're headed southbound on the Tappan Zee Bridge now. The tree isn't overweight. It's only 11 tons. So if it was overweight, they would have to stop all the traffic behind the tree. But they're going to let traffic go by on the left side. So this lane on the right is a bus lane, so they don't have to worry about the bus lane because the buses aren't really running now. Those are mostly commuter buses in the morning going down to the city. So just so you know, this truck that's in front of us now, that used to be my number truck. That's the new version of my old truck. That's the same exact plate number I had. Right, we're on the bridge. So this is the Tappan Zee Bridge. It's 3 miles long, and it's comprised of 3 distinct, separate types of bridges to make it one continuous bridge over the Hudson River. So this part of the bridge has piers under it, supporting the decks. And then once we get past these green arrows overhead, you'll see that it's like a suspension bridge. And that part of the bridge is called a superstructure. And it kind of looks like all the bridges that they're building now. They use concrete. You know, they don't use steel beams anymore. They use concrete and rebar, and they use forms that just keep, they call them jump forms. They'll build one section of it with the forms, and then when that dries, they stack another set of forms on top of that, and they keep stacking forms till they build these tall towers. And they suspend the cables off of these tall towers to suspend the bridge. This way, large boats, large vessels can go underneath the bridge and go up the Hudson River. There are cruises you can take from New York City that go up. They have to design these kind of bridges 150 feet up from the surface of the river. So it's about, I don't know, 15, 20 stories tall. It's tall, but it's not that tall. It's kind of pretty. They were able to light these towers up whatever color they want. They look like they're lit up in an amber color tonight. There's a trooper to the right of us. I don't think he's part of this. He's just getting back to the station. He's veering off to go to the station. And this is the station on the right-hand side. With all the police cars parked in front of it. Alright, so we're across the Tappan Zee Bridge. That's good. You don't want any mishaps on the bridge. So now we're down to exit 9. And exit 9 is Tarrytown Sleepy Hollow exit. He's good. So yeah, not too far from here is where you're going to see the 87-287 split, which 287 takes you out towards I-95 if you want to go to Connecticut, or if you want to take I-95 down into the city. This little part of the thruway goes through the village of Elmsford in New York, in Westchester County. So now we're in Westchester County. Kind of neat. Over here they paint the interstate signs on the lanes so you can see, because these two right lanes will take you to 87 South, and those two left lanes will take you to 287 going west. I mean going east, 287 east. That takes you out towards Connecticut. Yeah, that exit 8 to the left takes you to 287 East. So we're about 11 and a half miles north of the city line. So we're southbound on 87. Slowed down to about 15 miles an hour. We're almost to where we have to be. We are probably, let me see. Yeah, we're about 5 miles away from where we need to be. We're 10 miles north of the city. So this is going to be parked overnight 5 miles north of the city in Yonkers in the tandem lot. And then tomorrow morning she'll go down. And they'll be able to set it up in the daylight tomorrow morning. And then I think the festivities start, I think at 10. I mean, I think some websites said 9 o'clock, but I think the family fun activities start at 10. Adriana'd get there at 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think it goes from 10 to 2 or 10 to 3. All the activities. I think if you get there at 9, you're okay. the right of us is the Sawmill River. On the other side of that guide rail is the Sawmill River. And when it rains really hard, that river can swell up and flood the lanes down here. So this is a little bit of a hazardous area when it's raining. Sometimes they just have to shut it down. They have to shut the road down because the Sawmill River, you can't see it now, but and we haven't had rain in a while, so it's not an issue now. But when it becomes an issue, it's a mess because the cars stop running, they get flooded out. Even the troop cars get flooded because now these troop cars, like the ones, that's it, they're done. The Tahoes are better because they're higher. They sit higher up. Yeah, Alfred Clues. I'm keeping up with them in my Honda CR in the Beagle Brigade mobile. This car is dedicated just for the Beagle Brigade. It's a 4-door Honda CRV, all-wheel drive. Now, those Chargers can move pretty quick. I can't keep up with them if they're fully open. I can't do it. Can't do it. They're too fast. But you know, like right now we're doing 25 miles an hour and we're 8 miles north of the city line. So 3 more miles and we're going to bed down the tree for the night. 3 more miles. Here's another ramp on the right side that they had to block. This ramp's coming from Ardsley. Thank you, Alfred Clues. I only did this for 33.59 years, so I guess I could still do it if I had to. All right, so we're a mile away from Ridge Hill Boulevard, Stu Leonard Drive, which is where we're going to bed the tree down for the night. in the Yonkers tandem lot. So we're 6 miles north of the city line now at 233rd Street in the Bronx. This is where the old Yonkers toll booth used to be. And we're going to be heading into the tandem lot here at Yonkers Toll. There's 2 Highway 1 cars. Well, I guess we're not going to bed it down for the night here. She's continuing down into the city. All right, that tree is not going to be secured here tonight. She's going down in the city. She stayed on the main line. Alright, she's going down, baby. She's going down to Rockefeller Center. So look, Angela, this is where it is. This is where I thought it was going to stay. But Highway 1 is grabbing it, taking it down. Alright, everybody. So let's end the stream here. No, I don't want to cancel. Let's come back this way. All right, everybody. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me get on the shoulder here. As a matter of fact, let me spin this around. Let me spin this around here in the tandem lot. All right, so that wasn't bad. So we covered 27 miles of a 140-mile journey, which is pretty good. The tree is gonna continue down into the city tonight. Tree's going to continue down to the city tonight, everybody. Very good. She's not stopping overnight here. All right, Jolie, you're welcome. Thank you for the super chat. Din Din, you're welcome. Lisa, UK girl, you're welcome. And everybody, tomorrow morning, check in. I don't know what time Yoann is going to start her stream, but Yoann should be over at Rockefeller Center checking out. I don't know if she's going to be there for the setting up of the tree. I don't know. You know, a whole setting up of the tree is a whole nother thing with the crane and the spike down the middle of it. But she will definitely be there for the festivities. And I'm sure, I know on previous years other YouTubers have covered the setting up of the tree. Adriana, happy birthday. You're very welcome. Yes, you're all the best. Love all you guys. Love all you guys. So that was not a bad stream. We covered 27 miles of the 140-mile journey. Ange did great job. She did. I like Joe's coloring. Joe did a very excellent. That's why I made little coloring things for him when he came over to the house, because he's an excellent colorer. I even got him legit Crayola crayons. I didn't cheap out and buy him the Dollar Tree crayons. Adriana, continue your birthday celebrations tomorrow morning with Yo Ange with the tree. All right, everybody. Love you all. Have a great night. And Merry Christmas. The holidays are upon us. They're right here. Bye-bye.